they were wizards, but they slit your gizzards too. They plundered our key mysteries, and all their foes did wail. Beware lest ye encounter a mighty Mage of Sail.
Bonjour, it is I, Patrick McNamara, your best friend, and the only person who truly understands you. We're gathered here today to play Mage of Sail. If you were with us last week, you may remember that our wizards have been tasked with winning a beauty pageant called the King of the Golden Isle for their friend, the wereshark, Apex. They have turned him into a beautiful Chad-like form. They have taught him to dance, using a spirit of dance. However, the spirit of dance has determined that you have to, as payment for this service, either break someone's addiction to muse, specifically a dancer, break their at least ankle, if not leg, or break their dreams.
Yeah.
In fact, the last thing that happened was that you all had a fairly terrifying dream at the top of Blood Mountain, where you saw that Kirill, the Wizard Eater, a terrifying werewolf with some history with Wilhelm VIII, will at some point in the future, it seems, climb to the top of Blood Mountain and throw the Guardian of Blood Island off the mountain after having massacred your crew. Bit of a disturbing dream, but what is in a dream? You all wake up at roughly the same time and head downstairs to have whatever your customary breakfast is cooked for you by Thomasina Bounce.
If I have a dream like this, I'm having books for breakfast.
Okay.
So, like, I've just, like, ran around and grabbed... I have, like, a whole bunch of books that I travel with, and so I'm just kind of... I've got, like, 5 around me, and I'm, like, looking through them, like... And I've got coffee, so I'm just having black coffee and books for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you sit and read your books, you hear the music, the spirit that lives in your head says to you, Aura, you seem distressed. Bad night of sleep?
Well, you know what happens. Did you see it? Do you see my dreams? I don't really know.
I prefer to not let you completely know how much I see, Aura. Perhaps you'd like to recount it to me.
No. And I start going through the books. I'm like, no, you don't look at my dreams. What if they're my special dreams? And I'm like going through them. That's what I'm talking to myself. Well, you can't see my special dreams.
Is this audible to me?
So it's
a one-sided conversation.
Yes, it is happening. When I'm really distraught, the one-sided conversation comes out.
Yeah.
And as soon as you say dream, I'm like, you had some dreams? What was your dreams last night?
It was a mountain, and like everyone was dead, and then
the wolf, right?
Yes, there was a very large werewolf. I've never seen it before. I was trying to look up in one of my bestiaries if maybe there was some sort of indication. Wait a minute, how did you know? There's a whippoorwill in here.
I'm not sure why that happened. Sorry, I apologize. Please continue.
Hold on, really quick. You named that type of bird? Or...
Yeah, it's a whippoorwill.
Okay, I'm glad that you knew. I didn't know. Thank you.
Whippoorwill.
Good work.
Yeah, don't worry. Sorry, we'll cut this out.
Yes, why did you know that it was a werewolf?
I had the same dream.
Oh, I have to go get an entirely different book for that. And I leave and I go get a different book. It's bigger. And I'm like, well, hold on.
Liga.
My 1,000-yard stare goes to 2,000 yards.
Okay.
Liga, eating her bread in silence, overhears your guys' conversation and is like, oh, are you kidding me? I dreamt it too.
Yeah, well, isn't this your specialty? Why am I looking in these books? This is spooky, so it's yours.
Why would I know about werewolves?
Yeah, but you know about shared dreams. Seems witchy.
That's an ugly stereotype.
I'm like, yes.
We didn't have them in the scholars' college, but it is witchy.
Me being the only witch here.
That's just witchy. I'm just saying, it's just.
I don't have any experience with werewolves. However, I will say that Wilhelm is looking particularly distraughtly out of this
world. Is one
world.
of his eyes falling out?
You don't need points in mind to tell what Wilhelm is feeling.
Yeah, there it goes.
Wilhelm usually has a plan of, not necessarily a plan of action, but at least a feigned idea of what should be perceived outwardly, and Wilhelm doesn't know what to do.
It seems our large friend is stuck.
Yeah.
You've had dreams about Kirill, the Wizard Eater, a lot. Normally, they're different. Normally, you're back at the top of the falls in Five Falls, Alaska, and you're trying to save your master, Wilhelm VII, or your friends, Arthur MacArthur or Talia. No matter what you do, no matter what spell you cast, no matter how much bigger and stronger and better at magic you've become, nothing works. And every time you end up the same place where your master throws you off the falls to save you. And this dream was different. This is the only time you have had this particular dream, and this time you didn't wake up feeling like, thank God I'm awake.
I think Wilhelm's first instinct is that we shouldn't go there, ever type situation.
So I have like sense fate magic.
Yes.
Can I sense that someone's maybe messing with us?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Yeah.
That is a subtle spell.
Yeah, because I think someone might be messing with us because we all shared a dream. Yeah, the same dream just makes me think someone's fucking with us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so let's get ready to spin the wizard's wheel. And you're looking for an 8 or below. You got a 10.
Got a 10.
It's probably because you're rattled.
Yeah.
But you don't have any ability to tell if there is a lingering effect on any of you.
Sometimes fate magic be like that.
And unfortunately, you won't be able to just cast the spell directly again.
I'm just looking through my books.
We can't go there. That's just... Wilhelm just puts it on the table.
The
we can't go there.
Blood Island?
Exactly.
Well, but what if we have to?
We shouldn't go there.
This large wolf, are you familiar?
I'm intimately familiar with this wolf.
Do you smooch them?
It's intimate in a different way.
Oh, sorry. I've been in the books all morning.
Yeah,
I'm a mess. I'm a mess, please.
Not a lupine kink. It's fine.
No. It's been in the books. So the words they get.
Nothing wrong with furries. Good audience. Loyal patrons.
Wilhelm would try to distract and change subject.
Okay.
But we do have a shark that needs to put on a show today.
Well, this seems very trivial compared to like world-ending giant werewolves.
Task at hand, and then once we get Apex to be the belle of the ball, then we'll...
But we shouldn't go there.
Noted.
Speak of the devil, Apex walks up and goes, "Where aren't we going?"
We're not going to Losersville because you're a winner, bud.
Sure am.
You got the W on this one. I know your legs, how are they feeling today? I know you're not used to them.
My legs are feeling excellent, and I will say that over the last year I have been mostly a human, and I have become accustomed to legs to some degree.
That's great.
And indeed, I mean, you've already seen my dancing prowess, and it has only been sharpened.
Do you want to give me a strut?
I will indeed give you a strut, and he has learned to moonwalk.
Okay, well, that's something.
He can also do the leaning back really far thing
Okay.
that Michael Jackson did. If you have the ability to see spirits, you can see that the spirit of dance is actually holding him up, so he can do it without the necessary apparatus.
Is he wearing a hat that looks very flat brim? And
well, you haven't gone shopping for his hat yet.
No, not him, the spirit.
Oh, the spirit for sure
Does
is,
it look like Michael Jackson?
Yes.
You need a tuxedo,
Spirit is Michael Jackson.
swimsuit, and what else?
Amazing.
I believe that's it. Swimsuit for the swimsuit contest, tuxedo for the evening wear, and then a talent, which of course I'm already bringing with me with my song and dance routine.
We need to get him an ironed out routine.
Yes.
We can't just let him...
Freestyle.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
No.
Well, shall we head perhaps to the tuxedo store and find a fit?
I mean, a tuxedo is a little bit formal, right? I mean...
I think we go slutty with it.
Oh, yes, I agree.
I think an open vest.
As
I
someone
agree.
who-
I should look incredibly promiscuous.
As someone who created a library that no one wanted to go to, I think that sex sells.
You need to get him... You have to get him rip-off pants.
Yes.
Tearaways, yes.
Tearaways, yes.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
Very Magic Mike of you, which is self-referential.
We'll head to the tailor for
Yeah,
his
well, yeah.
measurements.
Okay.
And then once we have his measurements, we can...
Is there a Snapify spell that we can cast?
I mean,
convert pants to...
Liga certainly has the ability to create matter very easily, to turn the atoms around her into a given form.
If we can get him his outfit, I can make some alterations for his talent outfit.
So you head to Mr. Butcher the tailor's, and he gives you Apex's measurements, and then inquires as to whether or not you're going to be then spending money on a lovely tailored suit.
When he gives me the pit-to-pit measurement, I say, nice.
Well, this is going to go on the on Apex's tab.
Oh, of course, yes. I mean, the glory of being the king of the entire Golden Isle is enough for me. Presumably, there is a monetary reward as well. So yes, you can put this on my tab. And everyone fucking knows Apex, right? He's the mayor. He's on pretty good money. Describe for me the evening wear that you buy for Apex.
Well, I mean, I feel like if he's like being like a fashion man, like he should, I do like the idea of a vest, just a vest.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like his vibe to have a chain.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking an ascot, a scarf tucked into the vest.
A jaunty
What if
ascot?
it's the chain ascot that's tucked in?
I could wear my mayor's chain of office.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let
That's what we
remind
were saying.
everyone.
We were saying you should wear that.
Like maybe some like striped pirate shorts to allude to the piracy of it all.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Everyone likes that allude to like the common man.
Piracy is very in right now.
It is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those striped breeches.
and I say let the dogs out barefoot.
Is that so? That's called letting the dogs out. Is that new? Have I?
The dogs, yeah.
Can we spend 20 minutes discussing what Apex's feet look like?
No, I want to die.
So I mean, here's the thing I've been thinking about. This is off topic, but there is a tier on my Patreon called Daddy of the Month,
Uh-huh.
and if you, it's not fucking cheap, right? It's $200, but I sing the Daddy of the Month song for you at the end of an episode. And I think, as a limited time offer, if you sign up for Daddy of the Month, I will also show feet.
God damn it, Patrick.
Your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know if any of us had.
Now, I don't have
Patrick,
particularly
Patrick.
nice feet.
I'm just going to say you don't want to open this can of worms. As someone who has experience in this world.
You don't want people to know if you're on Wiki Feet. That's a bad thing to let the audience
Yeah,
know.
well, no, I am. And it was already mentioned multiple times in the past. It's funny, I guess, until you notice that they have screenshotted your Instagram stories.
Oh, no.
Then it's weird.
But $200. And all you get...
That's
and,
the spirit.
and I'm just gonna take like just an iPhone picture with them, and like if they sign up for multiple months, maybe I'll get Dabe to do a shoot.
What if you write,
Yeah.
like, with a Sharpie, Mage of Sail on your
I'll write
feet?
their name on them.
Yeah.
Any like naughty thing they want to call
Anything
me.
they want you to step
No, I
on.
hate this.
Yeah.
Any type of goo they want between those toes.
No!
Yeah. I think we could start at like there's add-ons for goo and stuff like that, because I've got to purchase the goo, right? I don't want to use goo I've got around the house. Well,
I
we
don't
have
know
a
if
couple sources of goo. Well, look, so we'll talk. When you sign up, send a message through Patreon. We'll figure out the grim details. Just put it on the table, and I'll still sing the song. It's a pretty nice song.
Put the dogs on the table, right? Don't do it. Don't do it right now.
I mean, I'm not going to do it right now for free.
I'm like, and I'll give you a bean
Yeah,
pic
Fucking damn
of
it.
my of one of my cats.
Apex
broken.
has got wonderful feet at the moment. They're normally like slightly webbed for swimming
Put
purposes.
some special time in his feet, Wilhelm,
You gotta be precise.
because you had to mold these, right?
Okay, so
This
the
is
dogs are
like
out.
we're
I think he has an ankle bracelet.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that'd be
On
nice.
one
Puka
ankle.
shells.
I need to
Puka
change
shell
his
on the
pants.
left ankle.
Yeah.
They can be pinstripe, but they're gonna be slacks.
Yes, no, they are. Yeah, but they're
Okay.
pinstripe
How
slacks.
about they have zips at the knee so he can go to action time at any point?
This is the evening wear.
So now we need to
He's
move.
the everyman.
We need to move on to the swimsuit
I thought he was gonna wear the speedo that
Speedo,
he
yeah.
currently
that
is.
he already has.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess.
I mean, no, well,
It's not
a
glittery
Speedo.
is
Well,
the
no,
thing.
well, it's a glittery Speedo. We'll say fish scale.
So you can add glitter to it using your command over the very
let's say
power of the
fish
atom.
scale glittery Speedo
Okay.
to harken back to his shark nature.
Do we
Yeah.
want to put anything on the front?
There's quite enough going on there already.
The pause. So we're both like,
Oh God.
it's like Patrick just did a 5-minute feet pick pitch. So I don't know where to go next.
So much fan art in the last 5 minutes.
I'm not drawing it.
Okay, so are you going to enhance this with your magic, Liga, or is it magic enough?
Detect speedo.
Also, are we just using the evening wear for the talent as well, and then you just put them back
I
together?
thought I would do it the way I did it previously. Evening wear on top, Speedo on the bottom.
Yeah, it's Chippendale style.
Okay, so he does keep the glitter speedo, which is how he finishes his show. Also need to get another pair of slacks that I can alter to be the rip-off.
The speedo underneath.
The speedo underneath. We should get him a tuxedo jacket just to start.
Pre-vest.
Yes.
So jacket, vest, chest.
Oh, we should get him a cane.
Perhaps something suitable for spinning, perhaps.
Oh,
as I
yeah.
get to the emotional climax of my beautiful song.
That makes sense.
I feel like there's probably a shark head cane in a nearby bazaar that you could find.
Oh, for sure.
It's a great white shark because no one does hammerhead sharks unless you're in Hammerhead Bay, in which case they insist on it. But you're able to find a great white shark cane. And Apex goes, well, I mean, that looks pretty good if a little stereotypical.
I think we should find a ring that has a shark fin on it, as if it was coming out of the water.
It's pretty fashiony.
Yeah.
Liga, go ahead and do an atoms roll for simple creation. And we're going to see if we can make some of this out of magic.
Too?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can try and hit a 6 or a below. Please ready the wizard's wheel.
I just put my hand in it. 7.
So the spell goes off, but the ring looks a little bit gaudy. You're aware that this isn't your best work. You're worried that the effect isn't quite what you wanted. But Apex, unfortunately, immediately falls in love with it.
Pirates love gaudy.
I am all ready. Shall we proceed to the Flesch Casino for the show?
Is that where this is taking place?
It is.
Of course it is.
Is the sinister Dr. Flesch there in person?
My understanding is that he will not be in attendance. Instead, his 3 lovely daughters will be hosting.
I think we should maybe disguise ourselves.
Okay. So if you want to disguise yourself, I would call that a creativity plus deceive roll.
Okay.
But Wilhelm, you and Liga also both have magic. Liga, you could also roll for everyone and attempt to do their mundane disguises.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, you're better than us.
Please help me.
Please prepare the wizard's wheel.
I want 5 or below.
Yes, for the best results. Oh no! If anything, Wilhelm looks more like Wilhelm than he did before you started.
Oh, my outfit looks so dark academia. I love it.
So because you failed this roll and you feel bad about it, you now do gain a point of hubris as you tell yourself, well, I mean, it's not really my fault. It's the way that Aura and Wilhelm were standing while you were attempting to get the disguises up. And it's the lighting in here.
Narcissist behavior.
So you now have a point of hubris. You can either use that to give yourself a bonus on a magic roll or to re-roll a mundane roll. You don't get the point of hubris if you re-roll.
Well, I am going to again try to disguise myself with my 4.
Okay, go for it. Please prepare for the wizard's wheel. Oh, a 2. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, so you disguise yourself pretty well. What does it look like? You have to tell Liga that you're not using her disguise.
No, I'm like, it didn't work, so I'm just gonna... I find a cloak and do the whole, like, Star Wars thing where it's, like, clearly a bad person with a cloak, like, over them, just, like, hidden. So it's just, like, I'm in my normal clothes, but I put a really crappy cloak on top of myself.
Thankfully, it's a casino, so all kinds of people are trying to sneak in there wearing cloaks.
Yeah.
And once they figure out you're not, like, a really good blackjack player,
No, I'm not.
no one is likely to be concerned.
Yeah.
How about you, Wilhelm? Would you like to disguise yourself? And if so, how?
I think Wilhelm is afraid of the sisters.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
You
rightly
were
so.
engaged to one of
So
them
as
quite
soon as,
briefly.
Rightly so.
the spell failed from Liga, Wilhelm puts his thumb in his mouth and sucks as hard as possible, encouraging the muscles to then suck in.
Okay.
And to try to become more or less waifish and in a
Okay.
very skinny, lanky build.
Okay. So this is definitely magic.
This is definitely magic. Yeah.
So this is only a level 1 spell. So you're trying to roll the wizard's wheel, and you're going to try and get a 6 or below. And it's level 1, so it takes a few seconds. Yeah. So
Shit.
you
a
got a 9. That's that's above 6.
All right.
So
I
you
inhale a thumbnail. Cough hard.
and you realize you're probably just going to have to get used to the fact that you're going to have to go there as Wilhelm and hope that you don't run into Vulgaria Flesch, your ex-fiance.
Ex-betrothed.
Do you need a cloak?
I need an active god.
With the roll like that, I think you're done disguising.
You're too tall.
Yeah.
Everyone will know.
But you normally wear like fairly plain robes. It's a big event.
But that's part of my brand.
Yeah,
And they'll know that.
Yeah.
you can probably slip into the crowd, hopefully.
I can be in the crowd, yeah.
Is there anything else you guys want to do to prepare before you head to the Flesch Casino?
Question.
Tell me what you think about me. I got my own diamonds and I got my own rings.
my God.
When we were at the menswear store, I also Sharkware store. I also wanted to grab a tuxedo and put it on his tab.
Okay, it's for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
I like that.
go for it. So yeah, you now have a tuxedo.
And I will drop my elderly disguise and say that is my disguise.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you now lose a point of persistent chaos because you no longer have that effect on you.
Okay.
Are we all ready to go to the Flesch Casino?
Yeah.
Okay, so you head off there with Apex. You approach the casino, which is in Goodtown. You guys don't tend to go to Goodtown that often, but since you're with the mayor, the guards let you through. They try and keep locals from getting in, you know? It's a pretty big place, relative for the time. Like, this is a place where you can tell that some of the more mystical, scientific abilities of Dr. Flesch's companions must have been used to create this. It has some degree of what those of you with energy knowledge would recognize as electricity.
Oh.
There is internal lighting. There are a lot of signs
fancy.
about the wonders of modern science. One of the things that wizards always need is fuel, and fuel comes from sources, but sources is a proper noun, so it's capitalized. And you immediately feel like that this is a source of magic, that you are in here, but the source of the magic is despair. Because the people in here are all hopelessly addicted to either gambling or muse. And this is the nexus of their suffering. And it is a powerful nexus. You think that if you had any level 4 spells and you had the time, you could probably use this as a source of level 4 fuel, which is a pretty big deal. Unfortunately, you don't really have the time to gather up any fuel or any level 4 spells. But, you know, something to keep in mind for the future. But yes, it's quite opulent. There are a lot of gamblers around. There are a lot of shows. And there is, most importantly, the main hall where you can go through that has a big sign up saying King of the Golden Isle. And as you walk through into the main hall, the first person who sees you is the deputy mayor of Hammerhead Bay, one Bucky Muffler. And as soon as Apex sees him, he goes, "Bucky!" And he runs up and he gives him a big hug. And Bucky gives him a big hug back. And you can tell that it feels incredibly safe to be hugged by Bucky Muffler. And he says, "Oh, well, hello, fellas. How's it going? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Just here to see my old pal and mayor and I guess boss, Apex, do his show. How y'all fellas been?"
We've been great. I'm also here to support our friend and compatriot Apex and his talents. He's worked on them quite a bit.
Well, I mean, he's already very talented already. He's been practicing with me all the time on all his dancing and his lovely song that he sings about his mom. It's really great stuff, Apex. And Apex says, "Well, thank you very much, Bucky. I very much appreciate it, yes." Now, the last time you saw these two, they were in a physical fight.
Yes. Yes.
Because Apex is a were-shark and Bucky is, of course, a were-manatee.
Yeah, but I'm just like, what? Have you become friends? You were very against each other.
Well, here's the thing about prejudice.
Oh my god.
Or
yes. Be careful. I'm British.
So I'm sorry. I know you people love your prejudice, but this has to be said. I thought back to where I learned my hatred of manatees, and it was from the sharks and the things that they used to say.
Yes, and they bullied you.
And I thought
terribly
about those sharks indeed, and I thought, well, they were a bunch of sea words.
They were.
And I concern myself with land words now.
Whatever.
Take a minute to process that. It was a good joke.
It was. I'm very happy that you have come to terms with.
We work together now.
Was.
He's my deputy mayor.
I do feel like Bucky seems to be good at the logistics side of mayoral duties.
Yes, he does most of the work.
Right. Well, it's good to see that you've come to terms. We are just going to help you win this contest and hopefully get out of here alive.
Let's head backstage to get prepared. Perhaps we can meet the other contestants.
I'd like to ask Bucky if he's seen any of the Flesch sisters, Francesca or whatever her name is.
So the Flesch sisters are Vulgaria, Pretensia, and Obnoxia. You were engaged to Vulgaria. Or Vulgaria, actually.
Yeah, I stick with the name I said.
Yeah.
Did he note that they were here?
Yes, he said, well, yes, sure, I have seen the Flesch triplets here indeed. Pretentia, I actually believe, is about to do a lovely song to bring us onto the show.
And then at that, Wilhelm nods, hood up, and steps back against the wall.
Okay.
That's it.
So Pretentia Flesch, you recognize before, she's a woman, rather, slim build, as the Victorians preferred. You can tell that there's perhaps a corset going on somewhere in the arrangement. She steps on stage. She is, as always, wearing a full face mask that has a carving of a very beautiful woman on it. And she steps forward and goes,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the King of the Golden Isle contest, sponsored by Flesch Pharmaceutical.
And everyone begins to clap.
Of course, we all know that the prize for this is not only the honor of being the King of the Golden Isle, but also the opportunity to win a dinner with the smartest man on all of the Victoria Isles, Dr. Flesch.
And everyone goes, and it becomes apparent, looking at the security around, it's probably a pretty good idea to clap when you hear the name, the sinister Dr. Flesch. People look a little bit grumpy about it. There's kind of a mix. There's a lot of British colonists here, of course, who think he's great.
And now, I will sing my song to open the contest.
And the band strikes up. And she sings her song, which I have the lyrics to here, next to A Kiss from a Rose.
Oh my god.
What
Wait.
the fuck was that?
It's the whippoorwill again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, is this where I could nudge fate to make her mess up?
Her mask
Yeah,
can fall
why
off.
not? Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, yes, I want her mask to fall off. Yes.
So you can affect the roll up to the level of the spell. So
Okay.
if you cast it as a level 3 spell, you can move her dice roll by up to 3. Level 1, you can move it by up to 1, etc.
I could also curse her
Yes, you can curse her.
to be
too.
super greasy so that her mask keeps falling off.
So the way a curse works is you're essentially locking another effect onto her. You don't have life magic, or do you have energy? You do have energy, so you could curse her to get extremely hot.
I guess, yeah, that's true. I do have energy.
Get sweaty.
I have bend energy too.
Yes, so you could pretty easily just make the area around her
Yeah.
very, very hot.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah,
So bend
make her
energy.
sweaty.
Bend energy is a
Terrible when you're on stage.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's a level 2 spell,
Okay.
I believe. Go ahead and make that roll. This is actually a subtle roll
Mhm.
because it's not obvious that you're doing something. You're
No.
just turning the heat up quite gradually.
Yeah, only on her, not the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
On stage, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you're able to pull in heat from other sources, so it's going to get colder in the room.
Right. I'm
And
gonna
walk
try and
around
I'm
her.
trying to sabotage everyone so the apex looks better.
So please hit the wizard's wheel.
Wizard, wait.
You want an 8 or below. You got a 10. She stays extremely calm and composed, and you don't notice that anything has really changed.
She has
on
really
board
good
the stage.
deodorant on.
Yeah. Possibly
clinical version.
possibly magical in nature. Her father does own a pharmaceuticals company.
Ugh. Didn't think
So
about it.
she begins her song, which goes,
Who will win a dinner with Daddy? Who will get to sample his treats? Who will get to try his mysterious wine? Who will get to sample his meat?
Okay.
That's T or D at the end.
meat.
Can we
That
see?
didn't help.
No. What's it? I
Can
don't
we
know.
see how the mask is on?
Can you see, sorry, what?
Can I see how the mask how the mask is on?
Yes, it's a full head mask. It's more like a
Luchador.
hood, but it's
No.
it's attached at the seam down here. So it looks like it's a back half and a front half that she puts on like that.
And sewn together.
It's buckled. There's like clasps.
It's buckle muffler.
While she's singing, can I do greater transmutation?
Sure, you'd have to cast that with bending atoms if you want to do it from this level.
Okay, now that takes hours.
You could also use fuel, or you could cast it raw. You have 2 options.
I really want that clasp to break.
Yeah, it's all a matter of like how much of your resources do you want to spend embarrassing potentially Flesch?
Honestly, sounds worth it to me.
A decent amount.
So are you going to cast it raw or use fuel?
I'll use fuel.
Okay, so hand me your most goldenest coin. And go ahead and make your roll. You can also choose to use hubris to make this an easier roll. So instead of hitting a 6 or below, you'd be hitting a 7.
I'm going to use that hubris.
Okay, so when it is time and the wheel is ready, we will spin the wheel and try and get a 7 or below. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Specifically, are you destroying these atoms that make up this buckle, or are you, for great transmutation, you can also turn them into air or water or whatever you want, really.
I'm trying to think of a really soft metal.
Bees.
That's one of the softest metals, yeah.
Is it hot under the lights?
Yes.
I turn it to wax.
Okay.
Ew.
That's a great idea.
So that it slowly melts
Yeah, no,
and
that's
falls
gross.
off.
Yeah.
Because they do have electric lights in here, which is obviously anachronistic, but, science wizards specifically.
Yeah.
So it's very hot under there, and as you change the atoms in this to the form of wax, as she's singing her song, the wax begins to melt. You see her start to look a little bit panicked as she feels it slipping. And as she gets to her final line of,
Who will get to try his mysterious wine? Who will get to gobble his meat?
the whole mask
Didn't finish.
falls off.
I got the vowels, but not the consonants.
So the mask of this beautiful woman falls off the front of her face. And what you see underneath it is nothing. There is no form to her face underneath that. It's just a sort of, it's not a completely blank mask. It's more a sort of formless mass of flesh.
It's like a tumor. Her face is like a tumor.
Yeah. And the people who are watching scream.
Yeah, me too. We're all screaming.
And she turns away for a second. And then she turns back, and it's the beautiful face from her mask.
Oh, I seen it.
And then everyone has
seen
stopped.
it.
The band has stopped, and she goes,
See mead.
And somehow makes it work.
That was worth it.
So everyone in the room kind of
Tired
goes,
mead.
we can't have seen what we just saw, right? That's impossible. We saw underneath her mask, and underneath her mask, she's just as beautiful as her mask is. And then she puts her mask back on and hurries off the stage to fucking scream at someone. Someone is getting a bollocking. I think we should head backstage and start getting ready for the, I believe we're starting with the swimsuit. No, the evening wear round. Perhaps we should go and scope out the competition.
We're doing it.
We're all just like a little like shell shock, like, okay.
Wilhelm's too afraid to go backstage to potentially see what's her face.
Flesh triplets?
Yes.
Oh, we can wait here.
Wilhelm has the ability to scry.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to hang in the back, hood up, part of the crowd, scrying to backstage.
So go ahead and we're going to get ready to roll the wizard's wheel.
Yep.
You're going to want an 8 or below. Did you need an 8?
It's a 9.
That's a 9.
Damn it.
Okay, so the spell does succeed to some degree,
It's like a bad
but
Bluetooth
it's
speaker.
kind of it's a little bit of a bad image. The other thing is that you feel like it's slightly delayed. You're not seeing things as they immediately happen. You're getting kind of vague images here and there. So you're able to keep up with what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you are notably behind everyone else
Okay.
when it comes to what is happening.
Okay.
So when you go back there, you see a couple of the performers who are getting ready to go up. The first performer who is going to go up next with his evening wear is a young man who has a very kind face, the build perhaps of an urchin. And you see on his big name tag the name Tom Gentle. And he says to you as he meets Apex, he goes, "Oh, hello, Mr. Liga friend, Mayor Liga friend, lovely to meet you. I'm Tom Gentle. So nice to meet you. I already said that, but an Apex says, it's fine, young gentleman. What is your talent? And he says, oh, well, I sing, you know. They always said that I had a good singing voice. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm really hoping to win this so I can win the prize and ask the sinister Dr. Flesch to improve conditions for my fellow orphans back at the Flesch orphanage. That is a noble idea, young man. Good luck going on in your evening wear now. And Tom Gentle says, oh, yes, thank you. The orphans got together and they actually made it out of the scraps of whatever we could find around. And Apex says, yes, I could tell. And he heads on to do his evening wear round. And Apex turned to you and said, how will we destroy him?
So his suit was like 100% just sewn together patches.
Yeah,
right?
it's quite nice. It's clearly a lot of love put into it, but it's patchwork. You know, it's not brilliantly tailored.
We have to see how much of a threat he is.
Yes. Well, you haven't seen his talent yet, and supposedly he said he's a pretty good singer.
Well, so does Apex.
Apex says, "What do you mean?"
And don't worry about it.
And next to him, you see a man who you have actually seen previously before, down at the docks, and occasionally he tries to get into the pub, but he isn't allowed to. Thomasina won't let anyone in who's obviously on Muse. And this guy has the most golden eyes you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Tina Turner would sing a song about
Someone
this
on
guy.
Muse. Muse what?
And he is... and he sees you guys and goes, hey, guys, gotta dance. And he starts doing his dance, which is pretty good. You can tell he's a pretty good dancer in general, but also that, you know, he's clearly been using a particular drug as a crutch for a long time. He's warming up for going on to his evening wear. His evening wear is actually, he's wearing like almost like a Navy uniform, like a sailor suit.
I'm just going to look at Apex and be like, think you could break that guy's ankle?
Oh, yes, immediately.
Oh, can you do that?
But discreetly.
I mean, sure, I suspect I would be disqualified.
Why don't I help hide you to break his ankle?
I do like breaking ankles. So how do you want to fucking Tonya Harding this
come
guy?
with me. I think you two have a lot in common. I think I would like to interview you for the public library.
You want to interview Sailor Twift and
Apex? Yeah.
Okay. Well, sure thing. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I would want to probably charge something for that. You guys
that's fine.
You guys got any?
So much money. Look at me. I have so many books. I have so much money.
You guys got any Muse?
Yeah, we do actually. Of course. Yes.
Looking at me? Oh, sorry. I don't.
Really?
All right, fine. Hands over some Muse.
He immediately takes the vial of Muse, which the really hardcore guys take it in the eye.
Jesus.
They go like, shh,
should we just kill him?
Like a shot glass into his eye. Gotta dance.
No. We're doing an interview. No.
Sure.
You love fame as well, right?
Yeah,
fame?
yeah.
Yes. Oh, of course. I'm like Apex. Like.
Apex.
I was gonna do this the right way, but then I got frustrated. So let's just go. Nobody's perfect. We're gonna go up to one of the rooms.
Okay, so you head off to a side room.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Okay, I'm ready for my interview." And with this man here, apparently.
And I close the door. I lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Break his ankle."
Okay, and he leans down and breaks his ankle with just one hand, right?
Oh
like just
God.
grabs it, and Sailor Twift just fucking screams, right?
Oh, that was
really screams.
What a mistake. I fell.
Oh my God, they broke my ankle. They broke my damn ankle. How can I dance now? No.
We could have just tripped him.
I'm going to use
Sound is an energy, in case you were wondering.
Good.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to take the sound that is the bend energy.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to cast this as a ritual? In which case, you're going to have to do a little bit of the interview.
Before the ankle gets broken, I will sit them both down and do a legitimate interview.
Apex says, "Oh,
God damn it! Trudy's never going to dance again."
Well, guilty feet have got no rhythm. So what? What's your first question?
Oh, well, how did you get so good at dancing?
Well, I gotta tell you, I practice every single day. It's my real love.
Are you sure it's not just taking Muse?
Well, sure. I love the products from Flesch Pharmaceuticals, and if they'd love to sponsor me, I'd love to take it. But you know what? I just love dancing. Ever since I was little, growing up in the orphanage, I knew that dancing was how I was going to get my way out. So I danced and I danced and I danced and I danced. And I practiced dancing all the time. Dancing is my whole life. And if I ever couldn't do it, why, I'd surely just kill myself explosively. That's how much I was
going to say, what? Tell me more about this in the orphanage. Do they give the pharmaceuticals to everyone in the orphanage to help them dance?
Oh, no, we can't afford that in the orphanage.
So why are you in the orphanage?
Well, I'm not anymore. Now I'm a fully grown man, so I just dance down at the docks to make money, to get mused, to dance more, to get more money, to get more mused.
Do you think that the sinister Dr. Flesch kills the parents of the children in the orphanage?
I think that the sinister Dr. Flesch is a great man who's made the Golden Isle so much better for orphans like me.
I think you should just knock him out.
Yeah, I agree.
Your spell can be ready if you want to get ready to.
Yeah.
Ready, yes. You've been talking for a couple of minutes now.
Yes. I was going to try and get him off Muse, but I decided for a little bit of the pirate spirit to just break his ankle.
You didn't try very hard to get him off Muse before you got
He annoyed me immediately. Yeah. I'm not a perfect person.
I'm not a...
8.
That's an 8.
I think this wheel.
It should be a 6, but I want it to succeed.
You're the daddy magic. You do whatever you want.
For 8, the sound when Apex goes to break his ankle, it's still pretty loud, and some nearby people hear it because you don't manage to muffle the sound completely. And a guard comes up and knocks on the door. Is everything all right in there?
Oh, no. We're just doing an interview. A bit of play in the space, as they say before the show.
They broke my ankle. They full-on Tanya Harding'd me.
No. It's very, very...
And Apex just has his hand over his mouth now, and the spell is keeping the sound muffled.
It's very method acting.
Okay, so give me a roll.
We would never Tanya Harding anyone. Not here.
Give me a roll for chill plus deceit.
Okay, so I have 4. Okay.
Oh, a 10. He doesn't believe you even a little bit, and immediately tries to push past you to get into the room.
Well, I'm gonna hold the door.
Take a point of hubris.
I'm gonna hold the fucking door.
Okay, so gain a point of hubris, and then roll me strength plus combat.
I'm not good at either of those things.
You're all right at combat.
So it's 4 too.
Yeah, okay. So let's go for another roll.
Come on.
Did you get
6?
You got a 6? So he bursts into the room. Oh my god! What have you done to that poor lad's ankle?
Apex, get him!
Righty-ho! Picks the guy up by the head and smashes him into a wall and goes,
okay, well...
He'll be fine in a few days. Weeks. He'll be fine. He's fine. Let me just check your morals.
Trying to think.
I feel like this entire time I've just been like setting up his table to get him make-upped and ready.
And it's just, you hear like...
yeah, you're outside doing this.
And you hear like, spin.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the shoddy Bluetooth, I'm still just seeing him like perform and introduce himself for the first time.
Yeah, you're gonna get all this like a few minutes later.
Preserve knowledge at all costs, never break an oath, and don't let it out.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you don't have any morals against doing whatever you did to that poor man's
I hate cops.
legs and dreams.
And I hate dreams.
So the guard is now unconscious and lying next to Sailor Twift, who is crying silently, and I think he's going to probably pass out from the pain.
Great.
And Apex goes, "Great work. Who's next?"
No, Apex, we're going to win the contest next.
Okay.
You go out and do the contest. Will you grab me Liga real quick?
Apex goes out there and brings Liga in. So yeah, Liga, you head in.
I know the vibes are off, but I know that you maybe like unconscious people.
I like dead people.
They can get there.
Close.
I was just trying to get Apex to maybe like have a bit of an advantage, and it got a little bit out of hand, is all I'm saying. It got a little bit out of hand.
I checked the body of the one with the broken ankle to see if it has any muse on him.
Sailor Twift.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any. He had 1 vial of muse on him, so you're back to 2 vials.
Great. And I fulfilled my spirit deal.
You sure did.
I feel bad about it, but sometimes that's what a wizard has to do.
Are you guys happy to leave this guy here in this side room?
Or just lock the door behind us.
So you lock the door behind you.
I don't know if your new vibes are murdery or not. I was just checking.
So we...
checking.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, of course.
While this was going on, you guys missed the rest of the evening way around.
Okay.
We are now on to the talent portion of the contest.
So Wilhelm was able to see the evening wear round.
Yes.
So how'd that go?
Apex didn't miss it, did he?
He went out last.
Yeah.
So you got there just in time for him to go out and do his evening wear. And he looked pretty good in his evening wear. You know, everyone seemed appreciative. The rest of the evening wear round went pretty well. You had missed whoever went up first. But Tom Gentle, the orphan, got a lot of love for his evening wear. Sailor Twift, of course, didn't show up and was disqualified.
Tragic. Whoops. We don't know how that happened.
And Apex went on and got very much the best reaction of
good.
anyone.
Great,
Because he's, he had a professional suit. Sailor Twift has been DQ'd, so then there are only 3 people remaining. The person you haven't seen yet, of course, is going to go up first in their talent round, as they did for the evening wear. While Apex is warming up, he's doing his McCluskey facial relaxation exercises, making sure. Yeah. As you're watching Wilhelm, you can see it a little bit more clearly as someone gets up and sets up a little stall with some books on it and puts up a big sign. And you can see from a distance, you can't quite see them from where you're standing, but you can see the letters on the sign are Nigel.
Oh my God. Oh no.
This figure steps up to the Flesch phone for greater volume. And he goes, hello, yes.
Damn it.
My name is the Dread Pirate Nigel.
And I'm like, get off the stage.
I think that's against the rules. And I am here to talk to you about Nigel, or Nigel's Incredible Gay Erotica Library. This is...
What? What?
the best collection of gay erotica on all of the all of the Victoria Isle. He catches himself very quickly. The Victoria Isle. So let's start. We've got some great stuff, and you can all come and talk to me afterwards if you'd like to buy your own copies, all written by me, Nigel. And I want to say that my friend Big Paul will be there at the merch stand afterwards. If anyone tries anything funny, he's huge. So... and so we have some great ones here. We have, this is one based on Shakespeare. This is called Romeo and Julian.
God damn it.
Is this a talent?
Do you shake that from the wing?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes,
did you
right.
buy my library and put gay erotica into it?
It was a knockdown price.
No!
Fanfic?
No,
What did you do with the world's biggest chest?
actually, people from the wings aren't allowed to comment on other people's talents, which writing gay erotica is, of course, a talent. So we have Romeo and Julian. That's a very good one. What do we have here? We have Oliver and Company.
Can I make him super hot?
I mean, isn't this hot enough?
Don't want to do this.
Go for it.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to
can.
make it. No, it's just gonna. No, it's
don't
gonna.
wanna make
No,
him
it's
win.
gonna. It's gonna backfire. I give up. Aura gives up. Nobody wants to learn. They just want to be horny.
And for those of you who disdain gay literature in favor of its more mundane heterosexual equivalent, we also have this book, Lady and the Tramps.
God damn it.
And finally,
Yeah, okay.
an adaptation of a classic Gothic horror, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Gets buggered. So I'm going to do a reading now of Romeo and Julian. I think you'll find it extremely erotic. You might want to...
I don't want to be alive anymore.
Yeah, put the sprinkler systems on, because it's going to get a little bit hot in here. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? I'm in your bedroom, said Julian. Oh, crikey, that's good.
Can I give a nudge of like a nudge to crank the horniness up like 30%?
Yeah,
But-
sure.
Over?
Okay, yeah.
People are gonna get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's a small nudge, but
do the wizard's wheel. You're going to need to hit an 8 or below. A 2. Okay, so you cast this nudge, and as it's a nudge, it has to be something Nigel kind of already wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he just starts riffing. So Julian has just said, I'm in your bedroom. And Romeo goes, yes, you are, you filthy little bitch. What we're going to do now, Julian, is we're going to make hot velvety love on the sheets. So he gets Julian's nipples, right? And he's got some wine. He gets the wine. He pours them all over Julian, and his nipples are great. I should have said that beforehand.
Can I bend energy again, to silence him?
What's the crowd reaction to him talking about the nipples specifically? As soon as he launches in a nipple.
This was a PG talent show.
It's kind of mixed between the British who are scandalized and the locals who are kind of enjoying the show.
The locals are loving it.
Is there a quartet? Like, where does music come from?
There is a band, but you have to have arranged music in advance, and Nigel hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't?
Oh, no. I want them to just, play music to get them to wrap it up.
Okay, yeah. So
they're playing him off.
They might come to that pretty soon. And so Nigel's now been going on for about 3 or 4 minutes, and he goes, and then Julian, his thrusts getting ever more desperate as he reaches his climax, and the band starts playing real loud, like the violinists are almost breaking the strings,
and I'm
trying
just
to get.
Aura's he's reading this off of Archive of Our Islands,
and big
part. That was a good joke.
Nigel is trying to continue, and eventually Big Paul walks out and he just picks him up and walks him off stage.
I grab all his books and just cart it away.
Yeah. So then Tom Gentle gets up after a few minutes, after everyone's had time to calm down, and begins to sing a wonderful song with this beautiful, clear voice. And you see immediately that this is going to move everyone in the room to tears. It's also got that kind of just genuine spirit to it where you can tell this guy doesn't touch muse.
I mean, that's good.
He sings a beautiful song about wanting to find love in the world.
I'm gonna be honest. I think if he wins, that's fine. But I feel like we might be able to negotiate with him to poison the bad guy, right?
Does he seem like a murderer though?
I can. Oh, but we are.
Can I while he's singing nudge fate for him to have a coughing fit?
Yes.
Great. I was gonna do that.
Okay, so
I just thought we would corrupt the innocent.
You can have started a little bit early because it takes a few minutes to prepare. And what level do you want to cast it at? You can only really cast it at level 2 if you're casting it as a ritual because you don't have hours to prepare.
I'll do level 2.
So what's going to happen now is that Tom Gentle is going to spin the wizard's wheel. He is a very good singer, so he needs to get an 8 or below. And you can then move it so that he needs a 6. Or you can move it up so that he gets a crit, depending on what he gets.
So that can be moved after post-roll?
Yes. So basically, you cast the spell, the thing happens, and while it's happening, you see how successful they were, and then you nudge it.
Okay.
Please, someone spin the wizard's wheel on behalf of Tom Gentle, who needs to get an 8 or below. And you got a 10. Unless you want to save his performance now, you can't actually do it.
Oh.
So unfortunately, Tom Gentle, as he's doing this performance, it's beautiful, and everyone is enchanted by it. And as he's getting to the high notes, you realize that his tiny, frail body cannot fully sustain the note. And he loses the note, and he starts to cough. And you start to worry that perhaps these might be the opening signs of tuberculosis.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And he runs off the stage. Great, he's fucked then.
Are we the baddies?
We've not been very good thus far.
It's Apex's turn to go. And he goes on and he does his version of My Heart Will Go On.
Mm-hmm.
But he now has a full interpretive dance, almost a balletic dance, you see.
Beautiful.
And his singing is whatever. It's what it already was. But as he sings this song about the mother that he never got to know because she was chased from the sea after she gave birth to him, you see that a combination of that and the vulnerability from this masculine man.
And he's hot.
And he's hot.
And taking his clothes off.
As he hits the final, once more you open the door, he rips off his trousers to show his Speedo, and the crowd go absolutely fucking wild.
Weird juxtaposition of sad and horny, but again, This show has been a mess, so...
And as he finishes, he gets rapturous applause.
Great.
And he goes, I think that went pretty well. What do you guys think?
Clapping in the back. I start the loud clap.
So Pretensia Flesch stands on stage and says,
Nigel Dredd has pulled out of this competition on advice of legal counsel.
God damn it.
And Tom Gentle has also pulled out of the competition due to feeling sad and possibly having tuberculosis. As such, we will be skipping the swimsuit round and declaring the winner and king of the Golden Isle, Apex Liga friend.
And everyone claps and claps and claps. And you see Nigel, who is in his thong backstage, ready for the swimsuit
Oh my god.
round.
He's ready.
He's ready for
He looks kind of like less juiced than has been juiced. He's been like water loading and dehydrating for this moment. So he looks kind of like he got left in the oven too long.
Well, he stole my library for his fan fiction hub, so.
And he's talking to, you can see him going to be, it's a fucking disgrace. This thing's rigged. The wizards were involved in this somehow.
And I'm just like.
Apex, Liga friend, goes on and he goes, thank you so much. I could not have done it without my team. Now I will be heading soon into the city to have a drink with you all while my beloved friends who helped me so much with this have dinner with the sinister Dr. Flesch in my stead. Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope to see you all again soon. And you see a tear in his eye and he says, since I have been on land, and everyone goes, I have truly learned to love my friends. Bucky Muffler, Wilhelm VIII, Aura Edmonstone.
That's me.
And of course, Liga, my bestest friend. They mean so much to me, even more than winning this prize and being declared the monarch of this island. Thank you so much to them, and I can't wait to hang out with them again soon. And then, clearly emotional, he sort of hurries off the stage.
We love you, Apex.
That's what everyone's fucking shouting, right? Hey, Apex! Hey, Apex! Bucky has now made his way backstage. And he says, well, I think that went pretty well, didn't it, fellas? And you guys didn't even need to, hurt anyone or do any weird magic. It just...
I wouldn't look in any of the rooms.
Okay, sure, I won't.
That's good.
As deputy mayor, I figured I'd come along with you guys, if that's all right, to the dinner at with the Sinister Dr. Flesch. Would that be okay?
Bucky, you're very altruistic. We don't think that Dr. Flesch is a nice person.
Oh no, that guy sucks total donkey balls. But
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna kill
Why
him.
do you want to come?
well, a couple of things. Firstly, is the deputy mayor. It's kind of my job to do stuff that Apex doesn't want to do. And secondly, I don't trust the Sinister Dr. Flesch. And I'm a big guy, and maybe if it comes down to a fight, you'll need a big guy on your side. We're a team.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's weird with them. Okay, yes.
Quite agreeable.
And if you're lying to us, we'll curse you into the next lifetime.
Well, okay, I think we're going to have to unpack that at some point. But we're friends now. Jesus. Okay.
Whippoorwill's back.
Do you have a whippoorwill button?
No. I mean, apparently I do.
For comedy effects.
They're not even native here.
And so the Flesch triplets, all three of them, arrive and see the three of you. And Vulgaria looks directly at you, but doesn't say anything. And it is unclear whether the three triplets recognize you or not. They don't give any sign that they do.
Well done. You've won a dinner with Daddy, the sinister Dr. Flesch. If you'd like to come with us.
And they follow you through to where there is a steam-powered elevator, which is rather opulent in itself,
It's all glass.
that takes you up to the very, very top of the Flesch Casino. And as you step out of the lift, like I said, I know I said elevator earlier on, but I've really got to start pulling my shit together. It's a lift. They would be using British English on this aisle.
Be consistent.
Yeah. As you step out of the lift, you see a beautiful banquet table filled with all kinds of strange foods. And at the end of the table, the sinister Dr. Flesch looks up at you, adjusts his glasses, and says, "Ah, wizards, you're here." And we will continue next week for the next episode of Mage of Sail, which will be entitled Dinner with Daddy. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to support the show, like and subscribe, all that stuff, obviously. But also you can visit us on patreon.com/Patrick McNamara, where you can also see all the rules to this game and give us some money if you would like. Thanks especially to our sole member of our Fun Guzzler tier, Whitefire, and also to Flotster, who added some set decoration for us, and to Tyrannosaur, who has also been a great patron of this show, and it's very much appreciated. The other patrons of this show will be in the credits. If you would like to keep watching, you can see their names, and maybe I'll have done a song over this. I don't know. There's potential for a dinner with Daddy. It depends what I can get away with time-wise. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you'll join us next week for the third episode of this 6-part adventure. Goodbye.
Easily the most upsetting episode with feet pics and Nigel reading erotica.
I'm still on dinner with Daddy.
Mighty pirates sailing on the sea of blue. They told me they were wizards, but they slit your gizzards too. They plundered arcane mysteries, and all their foes did wail. Beware lest ye encounter a mighty Mage of Sail.